Well, hello everybody and greetings! Episode 270 of ALGT Amstrad Live Game Testing. I welcome you to make Amstrad great again. Because that's what we're here to do, aren't we? Yes, indeed. And one of those ways is by keeping alive those Amstrads that are still out there. So, without further ado, may I introduce myself if you're first tuning in to the first time to Amstrad Live Game Testing. I am your host, Novabug. I don't know why I'm doing this, by the way. This is a show where I take real hardware, real Amstrad hardware primarily, and take things like these old things. Used to be called cassettes in the yesteryear. And we still have them, some of us, that are old and decrepit and, creaking around the groinal area. And I'll try and see if they still work on original hardware and original tapes, for the most part. Sometimes they're restored, sometimes they're not. Most of the time they're not, but this one is original. 40 years! 40 fucking years some of these tapes are. Unbelievable. Now, I know they're still called cassettes, but some people don't know that, Nick. How you doing, my friend, by the way? How is everybody doing? For those who went to Play Expo Blackpool, hi! Saw you last week. It's fantastic to see you again. And and the ones that didn't, hi! Hopefully saw you next week on this, something like that. 2 weeks ago, that's right. All is well indeed, Plunder. Hello, how are you? Welcome to Amstrad Live Game Testing. I'm just bringing some home truths down. Home truths down, Technic, and unfortunately we are old. Well, we're getting there anyway. But there we go. That's what middle-aged men and women watching a sad old twat in a loft messing around with old machines. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Exactly. So, how you doing, everybody? Quick roll call for to see you. It's Smooth MJ. He's first in. So we got to sing a sing-song for Smooth MJ because it was his birthday. It was his birthday recently, and he told me in secret. So now I've got to sing a happy birthday to him in Michael Jackson style. So something along those lines. So how do's? So Retro and Lim, Steve, my date, he ditched me. PMC Retro Gamer, sir, how you doing? Still a general CI, keep you in your rank. Lovely to see you again, sir. I do hope things are working out for you. Retro Bus, Rob, lovely video, by the way. Lovely first part of the video. Alexis was disappointed. She only saw herself at the end of it. Man Shovel in the house, keeping me pissed on the Friday night. Antaeus, lovely to see you. Antaeus, and of course, probably over his shoulder, Tara. So lovely to see you guys in the house. Ego Chip, you're the man, because stick around. Stick around. Made some green sa in the house. How you doing? And of course, the beautiful Andrea Wyatt. Lovely to see you, Andrea. And yeah, just a wonderful family and a wonderful woman. So there you go. Richard W. Lovely to see you back in Amstrad Game Live Testing. That's the one. Mikey Smith, the boy. How you doing? Great hosting duties last week, by the way. We also have Magic Knight MK in the house. One of your games is actually being tested tonight, sir. One of the games you gave me, anyway. So thank you, Magic Knight, for those lovely haul of Amstrad games. And like I said, Plunder23, welcome to Amstrad Live Game Testing. CPC game reviews in the house, of course. Nick, the aforementioned. Simmy, who's still got my lighter, claims he doesn't, but he does. Or at least he lost it, or something along those lines. It's a yellow lighter, should we say. Addy Sneaky Freak in the house. Got over his piss up in Liverpool now, I'm sure. Oh right, okay, yeah. Well, we're not mentioning that, Nick, but yeah. So lovely to see you all, by the way. Tekus and Nickus. Yellow Belly? Was Yellow Belly in there? I think Mr. Phil was. He is. He's a virgin, apparently. He's such a virgin. He's such a virgin. Phil, do you remember these? Phil, do you remember these? Because, you know, these come from your loins, if you remember. So that would be your cherry popping, if you remember those. I'm sure you do, because I bloody do. Relaxing indeed. Maud in the house. How you doing? The very tall and beautiful Maud. How you doing, sir? Fantastic to see you all. Lovely, friendly faces. It's all good. Lighter, you smoke. Well, maybe. In a past life. I must have lent it to someone else. So I don't have a yellow lighter and empty my pockets. He fucking did, didn't he? He passed up it. Grease me up, Yellow Belly says. Oh, yes, you grease up. No, I don't. Well, I don't really smoke anymore. Yes, he says. Neither does your CPC. What a segue that was. Boom. There you go. And we'll find out in a minute if that is the case. Taught me everything. Of course he did. Absolutely. And, you know, all the best will in the world. Come back to us, Phil. Come on. You know you want to. He is really. He's there. He's there all the time in the back of my head. His bum is just floating around this area kind of all the time. Check out the bug lobby for a picture when you get. I will. So just to let you know, Yellow Belly's bum's essence is right about here, like kind of all the time. Has been for the last 2 years or so. I can't get it away. It's just always there. Get on with it. Oh, fuck you. Right. I don't know what. Hopefully, we'll find out tonight. Well. We'll find something out. That's for sure. Hang on a minute. Let's just go reach over. There you go. Get that. Right. So let's look at the games. Actually, first, we are going to Big Cam because we've got 4 games tonight, but it's quite special because one of them games is very apt to what I'm doing tonight. So we will find out. This is quite. How should I say this? This is going to be interesting, and I'll tell you why in a minute. I will tell you right now why this is going to be a little bit interesting and going into the unknown. More of the unknown than we normally would. You know, when you're going to unknown, when we're doing like regular tapes and stuff, on the likes of Frankie, who is signed by Roland Perry, by the way, behind me. She's the backup machine tonight, just in case. And, of course, Chewy and Minty and Donny and Petey and all of the Amstrads are in here. But there we go. Let me show you this CPC here. Now, this is not Frankie or Chewy or Minty or Donny or Petey. No, this is a different machine. This may I introduce... You did get to meet Chewy last week, yeah. And that photo, for some reason, didn't come out. Which is really devastating, actually. This computer here is EgoChip's CPC 464. This, may I introduce everybody to, is Smokey. Smokey doesn't smoke anymore. You know it's EgoChip's, because EgoChip will recognise that crack on the tape window there. But this is Smokey. So hey, say everyone, hello to everyone to Smokey. There she is. It's Smokey and his bandit. So, we are testing with Smokey tonight, as you can see, working, not smoking, and loading games, as you can see. So, I will give you a quick rundown of what happened with Smokey. If you want to see the full explanation and the video on this, join the Bug Army, because the video for that is on the Bug Army. The first part of the repair for Smokey is on the Bug Army Patreon page, and the second part will be going up tomorrow, and there will be a third part as well. But yeah. So the biggest problem with Smokey was in here. And thank you to Simon Green for helping me out with some spare parts, by the way. This right here is the tape deck sister board that goes above the sits atop the tape deck inside the machine. This is Smokey's original one and doesn't work, and I believe what has happened, by close examination, very close examination, that there has been a short in one of the capacitors up here, or this module up here, which I believe is some sort of power adapter. Something has happened here, because there's a distinct smell of smoke in this bit there. So something happened, something cooked in this area of the board. It's difficult to sort of determine. I've kept the board because I want to test these circuits in the future, hopefully, just to see what bits I can recover. Initially, I thought it might be the IC, which is there, but it wasn't. IC seems fine. There's no marks or anything on it. It seems something about the capacitor bank up the top here. We never got to that because we would just change the whole thing over. So with a little bit of soldering and a lot of patience and a lot of time and a few bits of testing, Smokey is with us, and Smokey is going to attempt to load some games. That's the relay. Yeah, that's the relay. Of course it is. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant to say. Why did I say module? I meant relay. Must have been where the smoke came from. Yeah, so it's either that capacitor bank at the top or that relay, like Simon says. He corrected my words. How you doing, Malstar? Evening Nova. Hello, GP, sir. How you doing? I'm not at the beach today. So there you go. But I do have an explanation of what exactly happened to Smokey. Now, currently, there still is an ongoing worry I've got with her. I believe the motor is not great. I think it might have been affected by whatever happened to her. And it appears to be a little noisy and not quite as powerful as I hoped. So the tapes do tend to get stuck. They do not chew. They kind of freeze. I've changed the belt tried a couple of belts, and that didn't seem to change anything. So I think the motor might need swapping out, which I'm going to do next. The motor was always dodgy since I got it. Well, I'm going to be changing the motor out because I do have a couple of spare motors. But that would be the last thing I'm going to do to it. But in the meantime, it is the original motor, different sister board, original board completely, because it was completely fully functional. And the tape deck was reconstructed, absolutely mechanically reconstructed, because there were so many missing parts to it. But I had loads of spare parts. So there was a missing spring, there was a missing screw on the capstan, there was a missing spring, two missing springs actually. There was one on the eject mechanism missing, and one on the capstan, the pinch roller, that was missing. So the pinch roller wasn't moving anywhere. One of the gears had gone loose as well. So there you go. So the games we're going to test tonight on Smokey are not going to be that taxing games. They're going to be quite simple load games, apart from one. So, Amsoft's Quabala, insane game that I'd never sort of worked anything out. And there was missing springs and screws and bits and pieces, mate. Yeah, so Quabala, we'll chuck that at it. Very simple Amsoft game, Galactic Plague. Should load that. I have loaded Roland on the Ropes, Roland in the Caves, and Agent X2, and Ghost Hunters on Smokey so far, and they've all loaded. But it does sound weird when it does load sometimes. Do you know, Nick? Because I have never understood how to play with Quabala properly. But anyway, Galactic Plague. Everyone knows how to play Galactic Plague. And one of the games that very kindly was gifted to me by Magic Knight, and I love one of these games I've always kind of wanted because it's unusual, and that is Weetabix versus the Titchies. Is it a Space Invader clone? Yeah. We'll have a look at that. Shooting pizza slices upcoming, indeed. So Weetabix versus the Titchies, which I believe is probably a very simple load. But of course, it's EgoChip's system. It's EgoChip's computer, so what else do we load on a system, owned by EgoChip? Well, we could try Ice Slider, maybe, or Jewel Warehouse, my personal favourite, or even A Prelude to Chaos or Oceano. One of Ego Chip's games. It's going to have to be done, doesn't it? Let's load an Ego Chip game on Ego Chip's system. Sorry, this is like an Ego Chip loving this is turning into. Didn't mean to turn out like that. He's probably getting embarrassed and turning as red as my hat. But we will be doing that. 4 games. And let's see how Smokey handles it. Hello, Tara. Hi. Hello, Tara. Lovely to see you. So there we go. Let's get my big face off Big Cam. 4 games tonight. I want some predictions, please. I got the Weetabix game back in the day. Collected the tokens from a packet or something worth it. It's rubbish. I don't care if it's rubbish. I just want it. There's lots of games that I want that are rubbish. More like as green as those bands on the pole behind you. These, my Play Expo bands, which I collect sadly. So 4 out of 4 from Simon Green. A 4 out of 4 from Mouse. This is big confidence in Smokey. Remember, this system has not been tested live on stream before, and I am not fully happy with it at the moment. So we'll find out what happens. 3 out of 4 from PMC. Lots of confidence here. A 69, of course, from GP. We love a 69. Yeah, but it's an interesting game to have in the collection. Exactly. A full house like Bob Saget, says Man Shovel. I love the confidence. Now, 45 of you watching. Thank you very much, everybody. Magic Knight goes for a 3 out of 4. Erectronum goes for a 2 out of 4. Ego Chip, confidence in his own machine and my repairing abilities, goes for a 2 out of 4. Tim falling over. Well, actually, you can hear the music if you want. There you go. Here we go. If you want to hear the music, there's the music. A 3 out of 4 from Maud, 4 out of 4 from Addy, 4 out of 4 from Simi. Colin Thompson, 4. Hello. Colin Thompson, 4 out of 4. 4 out of 4 from Technic. 3 out of 4 from Retro Bust. Killbot, Kill. Hello. I remember sending in for the Weetabix game and not getting it. There you go. It's like Forgotten Worlds. This is a good game. Yeah, it's Agent X2, Return of the Mad Prof. Indeed. I haven't actually got me. There we go. Yay! You see, she works. She works. Consider the right and bottom of the corner, never get hit. Oh, some nice music. This has got good music. It's got very nice music. Very good music, actually. Going to die now, though. There you go. Used to load this up just for the music. It's Tim Follin music, this. As you can see, the door, the cassette door, if you look on cassette cam, the cassette door is not ejecting like it should. And that's because the spring was missing on the door, and I fashioned, and so the video, the Bug Army video will show you how I did this. I fashioned a spring temporarily before I can source a proper spring for it, just so we can get the door up and down. But we will start with a simple game. We will start with Galactic Plague, because it is. We don't want to chuck any really complex loaders at Smokey yet. So there we go. Right, turn it off. Turn it back on. RIP Jeff Follin. Oh, the music for Glider Rider's nice. Yeah, the game is so difficult though. Love it seeing everyone at play. Unfortunately, I have contracted Novid again. Nova contracted Novid again. Yeah, and vaccines are a load of shit, aren't they? Don't really work. But there you go. You live and learn. But get well soon, Tara. I'm sure you will. I used to load up RoboCop for that. Well, just for the music. Indeed. Don't start talking about Eddie again. Eddie's... We don't talk about Eddie anymore. Eddie's gone. Right. So, lots of you, like I said, a 4 out of 4 there, which is good. And some of you said a 3, and some of you said other things. So, let's see what Smokey can do. Now, I need to... She sounds good there, actually. She sounds better. So the motor has been sort of running inconsistently. So there's a little bit of a like that. So you've got to keep an eye on that. And especially if you don't have a game that has an error check. Yeah, so if you don't have a game that doesn't have any error checks during its loading sequence after the loader, then you're going to get this thing where it's going to load all the way to the end and then crash at the end. Like we've seen many, many times. Shit, I've forgotten the timer. Oh, for God's sake, first game back from play and I forgot the timer straight away. Thank you, Technic. Thank you, Mr. Timer. Why aren't your commands working? They should be. I don't know. They should. Is Stream Elements not working? Is Stream Elements not working? I think maybe Stream Elements is just not working. So, no, it doesn't look like it. Sometimes that happens, unfortunately. Internet Archive got DDoSed a few days ago. Did it? Shit. Didn't know that. Did not know that. It looks like Stream Elements ain't working tonight, unfortunately. I had to load games with one of those car adapters. Yeah, he did say that, which was weird that you could even. I was absolutely amazed that you could do that, given the state of the tape deck. Unless you destroyed the tape deck ego, I don't know. Don't want to cast aspersions. Stream Elements ain't working, and Internet Archive apparently is down. So there you go. Wayback Machine. Does that mean the Wayback Machine's gone? Oh no. Archive isn't dead. The data isn't corrupted. It will be back if it's not already. Oh, in the archive. Just down while they fix it. Because that has the Wayback Machine, doesn't it? So yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be adding a roller coaster animation to that. I definitely will be adding a roller coaster animation to it. It's got to be done. To Stream Elements, but I don't know why Stream Elements is not working, to be honest. So normally does, doesn't it? It's normally fine. Denial of service. Paco Suarez killed himself. Did he? That's a dark turn if that's true, Retron but thank you. It's not dead, it's just sleeping. A DDoS attack by Putin. No, it was by UGP, wasn't it? That's what it was. We're doing okay so far with this load, by the way. No errors have come up yet. So that's it. So it'd be really cool. Through an orbit, collecting cola bottles, aka Jet Set Willie. Oh, Menendez. That's it. Committed suicide. Right, he's getting his Pacos mixed up. Getting his jetpack Pacos mixed up. He's got a sexy beard, GP. Oh my word. Well, there you go. There you have it, guys. There you go. That is confirmation right there. Of course, a quick, brief, under 3-minute load there for Galactic Plague. Smokey, well done. Well done, Smokey. You really got through that really, really quickly. Very nicely done. Very impressed. I'm going to have to remember the keys now to this because I want to try and play it. Is it Z and X? I don't know. Fire somewhere else. I've got to find fire. Hang on. Shift? Is it shift? Got to find fire. Where fire is it up here? I can do it on joystick if I want to. I don't like playing Galactic Plague on joystick, to be honest. But I've got to remember the. I've got to find the fire. Got to find where fire is. I found the pause. Oh, on the skip. Of course, if you press that, you get skip. Yeah. I can't find fire for some reason. I've tried that. It worked now. Oh, how did I survive? Come on. Oh, hit. Damn it. Gaming fail. I pressed that button a minute ago. I'm sure I did. I'm pretty sure. No, you sod. No, you sod. I actually beat this game. I've got a complete of this. I've did a complete before the Galactic Plague. I have done it. Well, it loops anyway, but. There you go. That's the way it's done. That's the way it's done, Sonny Jims. Oh, I missed that first one, so bollocks that completely. It loads though, and it plays perfectly fine. Oh, I thought. There you go. There you go. Galactic Plague is a loader, so we know what we do. Well done, Smokey, on your first loader on stream. Stole the green screen idea from me. Yeah, of course I did. Yeah. See, he just insults me for repairing his CPC. Look, they are pizzas indeed. You know what? Yeah, but the thing is, I actually completed this game many years ago using the keys, and for some reason I pressed that and it didn't seem to work, but then it did. I wonder if that's a fix with my problem with my fix actually, but obviously not. Yes, indeed. Good. Winner, chicken dinners. That's not my catchphrase. I shouldn't say that, but there you go. If I press that, you notice that? Door doesn't come up. I've got to lift it, unfortunately. So I do have to lift that door. That is one thing I do need, is to get that spring. Give Ego. I gave Ego a sub. Now he wants to. Now he will have to move to BitChute. Well, he can just be on both. You know, we were talking about that earlier, actually. Funnily enough. First game loaded, by the way. Maud. Oh, thank you, sir. That's very, very kind of you. Maud with the 464 donation. Sir, no message on that, but thank you so much, man. Salutations to the big Maud, man. Mr. High Score himself. Thank you, sir. It's very, very kind of you. And, of course, Spinning Rustlers for Maud. Everyone give Maud a nice round of applause. Shame the bloody commands aren't working. And, of course, big noms there for Maud. Thank you, sir, so much. Very kind of you. Most of my comments were auto-deleted. I'm not sure what. Retrolim, shut up. Love you indeed. Yes, there you go. Coming from Andrea to Maud, of course. Thank you, sir. That's very kind of you. It's because I put a shoot 'em up on first, and he loves his shooters, does Maud. Right, let's put a confusing game on. Quabala. No one knows what the blue hell in sin's going on with that. Anyway, Smokey, let's see what you can make of Quabala. It's a longer load, this. So we'll see how we go. And let's put the timer on. That tape seems to be running okay. Bot on strike. I don't think the bot's working. Okay, we've got a block out of it. This motor actually is starting to run better. So that's encouraging. Look, ya, no Chewy. No, it's Smoky on tonight. So there you go. Boom, boom indeed. I left a comment about not buying Mr. Kipling's cakes, and instead of buying your own pastry and jam to make your own, it got deleted. The sensor sucks. Well, to be honest, I don't have a sensor on I don't have a sensor bot. Stream Elements is not set up to do that deliberately, and Stream Elements doesn't seem to work tonight anyway. So there you go. At least played Tubaruba. At least Tubaruba is playable. Isn't that a Tubin clone? When I see people, then I see people making actual TOS breaking comments. I don't know. I can't explain it, sir. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's YouTube's own algorithm. Right, not here. Fine, gotcha. Got you, mate. Got you. Try and leave it again. I mean, sometimes that comment doesn't stick sometimes, does it? It's okay, GP, he loves you. I'm sure he does. Chubaruba is weird. Wait, I can't remember that. I mean, I do remember the name. Nova doesn't. Oh, well, I do. GP, why don't I? Not in that way. I love you as a viewer, and I love you as Bug Army, but I love you as your Field Marshal. I don't love you in that way, though, like the way you would want love. Which is fine. Comments on general videos, gotcha. Yes, indeed. So who knows? Very weird but crazy. Oh, bloody hell, we got a loading screen. Bloody, you did that with ease, didn't you, Smokey? Wow. Absolutely, it's colourful. Amsoft gold. As opposed to Amsoft bog standard tin or something. Moore can do a long play. Yeah, he can learn himself Quabala. That's right. He can learn Quabala and try and know what the fucking hell's going on. I'm trying to listen to the code here. Hang on. We do not destroy CPCs of any nature. No. Especially when I've gone to all the trouble of fixing them. So no, that is a big, big no, Retro Lim. And your suggestion that we should destroy an Amstrad just for your jollies, I find rather insulting. Amstrad Gold reminds me of this is gold biscuit bars. And you know what? You still get them, don't you? They have, what's it, caramel flavoured... Is it caramel flavoured chocolate on them? That gold chocolate, like Caramac, isn't it? Like caramel flavoured chocolate. Yeah, you know what? GP, that is the best thing you've said all night. That'll be fun. That'll be more fun. That'll definitely be more fun. Show us your tat. Oh, what, that? Has everybody seen the tat? I don't know if everybody's seen it, but baby asleep. Shaking comes in handy sometimes. Burped and rocked, yes. So there you go. Yeah, I'll show you that. That's the tattoo. There you go. It's not finished because I'm going to add something to that, and you can't really see it in the camera. There you go. Oh, hello. Hang on. Let me just do this. There you go. That's better. Yep. And I did get it done. I said I would get it done, and it was really there. That is real. Real as the day is long. That is a real tattoo. There is no mess. Look. You see? Absolutely real. Real as you like. That. And I don't know. Anybody else got an Amstrad tattoo? I don't know. I know what you're adding to. I saw the video. I know what you're adding to it. Ah, I know. Yeah, you know. Yeah. Anybody that has saw the video, knows what I'm adding to it. Yeah. I don't have any tattoos, and I never will do. Okay, great. Good. That's your choice, your body, ego chip, no problem. Shovo has a blobby on his willy. It's not quite on his willy unless you think one of his legs is his willy. He does have a blobby tattoo though. He's having Amstrad along his shaft jacks, and when it's cold, it says ASD. You know what? We already had. Who made that joke? Actually, someone. It was Chris from Retroheads who made that joke. About the tattoo, and he said you should have got it tattooed on the. You should have got it tattooed on your cock. And of course, he said I wouldn't have had enough room to put the word Amstrad on it. Thank you, Chris, from the Retroheads. And I just turned around and went, fuck you, and walked off. No, loads of people don't have tattoos. It's fine, you don't have to. It's everybody's individual choice. I like to have some money tattooed on my willy and see my money grow. Ooh. Yeah, go on then. Tumbleweed that. Why not? How many people who got loads of tattoos consider? Well, you know what? That's why I haven't got that many. That, you know what? It's a good point, Nick, because I do think of that when I get them, and I think of how and where they will look when I'm older, and that's why I haven't got a lot. I'm never going to get a lot. I just there's a few bits and pieces that I want, and that one I thought I just wanted that. I've always wanted this Amstrad tattoo, and I was wondering where to put it, and I thought, oh, in a forearm, why not? So, but yeah, I have thought of that actually, Nick. That's a good point. They generally go all dark green in the end. They kind of lose their colour over the years, but you know, the ink has got better. I have a W on each cheek. When I bend over, it says "Wow." Wow, 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 tumbleweed indeed. Yellow belly. Give yourself a tumbleweed. Well, I'll give you a tumbleweed. You should have an on-light tattooed on your forehead. Oh no, if you're going to get anything tattooed on your forehead, see, I don't like tattoos on your face and neck. So I mean, I do like tattoos, and I do have them, but there's certain places I don't think they belong on a body, because I don't think it looks good. And certainly, hand tattoos are not great, but they're acceptable. Same with the feet. I don't like any tattoos on the face and neck, on men or women. I just, that's so off. It's really off-putting, that is. Don't know why, just don't like it. Arms, no problem. Legs, great. Back, fine. Chest, sometimes. It depends. And the privates, I don't like tattoos there. But anyway, that's my personal preference, and each and every one to their own. Switch positions, and it says if he flips him upside down. Yeah, it flips him upside down. Because if he gets it on the front, it says Mim, doesn't it? or Wim. Ah! Will. No, you can't even say it. I'm pretty sure Corona doesn't have an error check, so let's see if this loads. It's coming to the end of the tape here, so we'll see what happens. A classy cobber. I see. That's horrible. Bloody hell! Bloody hell! We haven't even had an error yet. Oh, I remember this music. Laugh it up for Basil. I was planning on getting a coin-sized game-related tattoo on my forearm 2 years ago, but then I saw some nutter with the exact same tattoo sprawled across his back. Put me off the idea. But it's on the back, isn't it? It's on the back. So, no boom booms. Smokey is doing well tonight, yeah. First mention of anal bleaching for the stream. Well, you know, anal bleaching. I mean, Ellen doing your arse cheek. Oh, God. So only Yellow Belly and a few others can bring the topic of anal bleaching into an Amstrad stream. The music sounds a bit on the disc version that was included with some 6128 machines. It's not exactly great music, is it? It's like we don't even know how to play this game, let alone fucking using impossible mode. Moderate. Not that I know how to play this game. Oh God, I remember this, yeah. Very colourful but very messy. Object, nothing. Sphere. There he is. There he is. Old. Right. Jump, sir. He's up there. Don't go in the pond. No. He's fallen on the floor. I mean, the isometric nature of it is actually pretty cool, to be honest. I'm going to go in the pool. I'm on the trees. I'm on the trees. How did he get on the trees? Let's go on the ceiling. There you go. He's on the ceiling. Oh, he's fallen off the ceiling. Now he's on the trees again. Just walking along the trees now. Yeah, no, he's fallen down. Oh, where's he going? Right, okay, come down here. How the hell? It's so difficult. I can't really see what you're doing half the time. Can I go down here and go down that way? Oh, yeah, I can jump up there. We're on the top of there. That's it, I'm there. Alright, through the door. Oh, hang on. I'm being hit by something there. What was that? He just kept going there. Didn't stop. Kept going. Right, okay, it loaded anyway. Shovel Shed, this is weird. It's, you know what, it's kind of clever in a way that it's sort of like half isometric. But you kind of don't know what the hell's going on after, especially when you're standing in trees. But it did work, and it did load. And that's all we need to know. It was around about 10 minutes, that, I believe. So that's good. Quabala gets a successful loading full smoke. Well done. Doing really well. Doing really well. Life gives us tattoos one way or the other. How pathetic. Prophetic, not pathetic. Prophetic there from Maud. Very good. Many of us have got lots of tattoos, though. Many of us can be, as you know, as you full well and know. One young lady in particular has a lot of tattoos, doesn't she? And she's a beautiful, lovely lady. Good graphics. I mean, the graphics are okay. It's a bit messy. That's all I would say. It's just a bit messy. Can we give Retro and Lim a massive Bug Army salute for the awesome work he put on a Play Expo this year? Yes, he did. He did indeed. He owes me a drink, but, you know. Salutations for Mr. Retro and Lim. Big salutations, sir. He did well. He did a fair job. He did, yeah, a fair job. Just a fair job. The full rimmer, the full double rimmer. You should probably write that drink off. Yeah, well, obviously. Okay, moving on. Weetabix versus the Titchies. Haven't tested this, so this is going on an untested machine with an untested game. I've never tasted it. I have tasted Weetabix before. I definitely have done that. The full rim, but that's down there. You don't want to, you know. Here we go. Oh, by the way, I even fixed your reset button. Your reset button was missing off your counter. That's fixed now. Right, Weetabix versus the Titchies. Let's have a look. Absolutely, all give Steve a massive shout and absolutely loads of love. All right, don't make his head bigger than it is. Come on, I'll cut him down to size. Remember a lot of his bloody. Anyway, that's enough of that. While unnamed file is loading, where's Smoothie? Smoothie, are you still here? That didn't work, did it? That didn't work at all. Unnamed file. Was there anything there? I didn't really hear it. I didn't actually hear anything there, so we'll try that again. This tape has obviously hasn't been loaded for a while, so it's a no-show. It's a bug show. Move on. Oh, and our bin's not working. Something's not happening properly there. It's loading the code. I can hear the code fine. Where's Smoothie? Because I'm Smoothie. I need to know you're here because I'm going to give you a sing song. His head's not that big. I couldn't feel it. It's bloody. Don't give him a big head. A fair job, like I said. I'm trying to listen to this code. Oh, that sounds better. Okay, right. Yes, just loading unnamed file for some reason. No. Loading unnamed file. Well, it's trying to load something. It doesn't actually load anything after that. Let's have a look. Let's check it. No, it didn't. We will try and do a couple of fast forward and rewinds, and then we'll have to try and revisit Weetabix and the Titchies, and maybe on another machine, another day. We'll find out. Biggest love goes out to my better half, Yellow Belly. Well, always the love of the Yellow Belly. So it's tempting to load something. Reading tape is empty. That's interesting. There was something on that. Have you ever loaded this MK? No, it's just going. It's doing that every time. It's loading a dead block. Didn't he do rather well? I think that tape. Yeah. Hang on a minute. Oh. I've just seen something. I think someone's ruined this tape. I think someone has wrecked it, and I'll tell you why. Well, in fact, I'll show you why. Because I've just noticed something which I didn't notice before. Someone may have tried to attempted in the past to put something else on this tape. So, looks okay, but then I turned it over and... Oh, what's this? Look, there's a piece of card rammed into the copy protection tab. Yeah. No, there's definitely code on it, but I don't think the code is what it was supposed to be. I think someone has used this tape as like a game state recorder. So they've used it as to record the state of a game or something. So say for instance they have played Graphic Adventure Creator or something like that, where you can save your progress. Any game where you can save your progress, and they've used this tape to save the progress. I think that's what's happened there. Copy protection has been blocked in there, and unnamed file. Yeah, it wouldn't need a name if it was a game, because the game loaded would know what file it was looking for. You wouldn't it wouldn't have a native loader from... Yeah, that's fucked. That is probably... It'd be good to find out what it is. Difficult to find out what it is, I'm guessing, and Nick would probably know. You'd have to load that into some sort of code reader, wouldn't you? Load up every game you can save in and see what it is. I don't think that's going to take a while. What I will do is try and find the native file for Weetabix versus the Titchies, a CDT, if that exists, and restore it. That's what I will try and do, because the tape looks in good condition, actually. Oh yeah, I could try that, couldn't I? I could try. Yeah, that's a simple bloody solution. I could just try and load it and see if I got any code out of it. Yeah, I could try that. Yeah, not run it, but load it and see what happens. That's a good idea. Actually, didn't think of that. I should have thought of that. There's some sort of speed code at the beginning there. Let's see what it is. Might have a marker on it, maybe. Hang on. Memory full. That was a good... Yeah. No. 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 Let's try catting it, actually. It might be worth try catting it. See what happens. Yeah, I'm going to cat it. Yeah, that's what I see. I got you before there. Cat it. Yeah. If you upload a CDT of the tape, then you can find out what it is. I'm getting the word. Oh, God. Just again, unnamed file. Okay, right. Unnamed file. Okay. Oh, what was that? That was just a load of nonsense there. That second block was... That's broken. That block was broken. That second block was actually broken. Never seen before. It's our fault. What's your fault? New to me running Cat Commander cassette. Yeah, you can do that. You'll try and attempt to load all the loading blocks. But it's doing the same thing over and over. Interesting, but not going to load anything. Let's see if I can just run it from there. Let's run. Just try and run it from that point and see what happens. Found English 2, Doc. What? Oh, Doc. Ah, right. Homework! It's someone's bloody homework! It's someone's bloody homework. Some kid, Mini Office 2 or word processor or something. That's what's happened. It's someone's homework. Mini Office 2 maybe. Yeah, it could be. Loading eDoc. Loading eDoc. English homework. Oh no, it didn't load a lot. It said loading eDoc, but the tape ran out. They didn't have enough. They didn't have enough tape to save the fucking file. You didn't save your own work, whoever it was. You didn't save your own work properly. You know, oh miss, here's my homework. It's on this cassette, but it doesn't load because I've only got half of it. I gave you a Mini Office 2, Novabug. I already had a copy of Mini Office 2. But the silly twat didn't fucking save his own work properly anyway. F! You got an F for that. You got a big fat F for that, whoever saved your homework on that one. So I'm giving you that. Oh my god. No, the dog didn't chew it. Maybe thought it was a Weetabix. But anyway. What's on the other side? I'm really fascinated now. So we had unnamed file. I can restore it, yeah. But I didn't expect that someone's basically taped over an old game. That's what essentially what's happened here. The copy protection's blocked in. So there doesn't appear to be anything on this side. Hang on. Right, another unnamed file. We're just going to keep loading the blocks and see what happens. Because it was, loading English doc. Maths homework on the other side. Right, okay. Let's have a look. See what we get. Oh my god. Oh, that didn't load that block at all. That's corrupted. I really needed a cassette and then the game was shit. Yeah, it's exactly what happened, Shovel. Yeah. Oh, that's good. This is gonna be like the box of Rob mentioned it a second ago. It's gonna be like the box that Rob gave me with all these tapes with like school things on them. No one knows what's on them, so it's all about trying to decipher what is on these tapes exactly. Hope Man Shovel's mission pack games give you a future special. Oh, the mission pack games have been blended in. All the mission pack games have been blended in with the rest of the games. They're definitely in there. Right. I'm out of toilet paper and never like these socks. Okay. I think let's call time on Weetabix. We're going to put that in the restore pile and hopefully restore it. And actually put the original Put the original game on it. See if we can find a CDT of it and put the original game in it. That'll be fun. Right, okay, that was quite amusing, wasn't it? Right, okay. Well, we've had success so far with... no errors came up there, by the way. We've had success so far with... There we go. That lovely pink tape. In your home now, aren't you? Adventures of Amy. You're in your master's computer. So we did fail that, of course. We've pressed the fail button. So, yes. Didn't work. Let's see. Now, have you got a speed... You have got a speed loader, haven't you? I forgot. You have got a speed loader on this Ego chip, haven't you? That motor sounds a lot better now, by the way. It's really sounding a lot better. I've never considered taping over a game with a document. Some games do, yeah. I don't think I ever did that. I don't think I ever taped over a game. I always use like C60s, C90s and stuff. You know, there's a load of C90s and C60s on those cassettes that Rob gave me. And you can put loads of games on them because there's so much tape in them. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I love the loader. Ice slider or dual warehouse? Well, it's got to be dual warehouse. Because I love it. Just read it, not surprised, to be honest. Ever considered yeah, exactly, you wouldn't, would you? Sort your pasta. Evening, dude. Hope you... Hey, sort your pasta. How you doing? Just having some relaxing evening. Gonna play some punk rock with my mates in a little while. Super duper. Fucking have it, man. Shovel, have it. Right. Dual warehouse it is. And I think I'll probably run. Yeah, there you go. How you doing, salt your pasta? How you doing? It's so honestly, Ego Chip. Be honest. Be straight for a second. How does it feel? It must be nice to see your game being played on your system, and you probably have done it before with your obviously your audio cassette loader thing, the car audio cassette loader thing. But this is coming from the actual cassette, so it must feel pretty good, unless you just don't give a shit at all. But I do. I think it's a big deal. Awesome game this, it is, yeah. Dual Warehouse is a fantastic. I love Dual Warehouse. It's cool. There you go. Thank you. Yes, indeed. So there you go. But the good news is, at the moment, I don't think I'm going to mess around with the motor, because that's, after a bit of playing around with it, that sounds much better now. I will monitor it for a few days after a little bit more extensive testing, because I need to put some multi-loaders through it. I need to put some more speed right loaders through it, just to see how it reacts. Fast board, for example, and things like that, like speedy board, not Maud's board. Maybe a 128K game. No, I did not use WD-40. That's a bit too greasy. I did use, however, a little bit of silicone spray because it's dry. So silicone spray was used on the gears because it's just a lot more finer. Silicone spray fixes pretty much everything. I love it. And IP, of course, as well. Not intellectual property. That would be isopropyl alcohol. So, anyway, where's Smoothie? It's see, I was gonna sing Happy Birthday to Smoothie. Smoothie, it's your birthday. It's your birthday, Smoothie. Smoothie, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, Smoothie. Smoothie, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, Smoothie. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, Smoothie. Smoothie, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, man. And I can't think of anything to say. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, Smoothie. I hope he heard that, because he's fucked off. It's your birthday, Smoothie. It's your birthday, Smoothie. He's old, he's old, it's his birthday, it's MJ. He's old, it's MJ, it's Smoothie. What happened to your balls there? I just dropped them and then reattached them. So there you go. Get him off. Boo! Stick to the Amstrad loading. He's heard it. I'm sure he has. He's not commenting though, is he? Oh dear. If it's broken, it moves duct tape. If it's broken, it doesn't move It doesn't move WD-40. Simple, isn't it? Duct tape doesn't fix a lot of things, you know. It's not that good. So very heart out. And also, I know she's partying tonight because it is her birthday today. But happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to Kay. Tattooed Harrodin, happy birthday to you. And I know they're not watching because they're out, so I think Zypho's gigging tonight, isn't he? I think. Duct tape, the duct. It's just the duct tape. You know what? Smokey is performing extraordinarily well, much better than I thought she would. Smokey is performing much better than I thought she would tonight. So, yeah. Well happy with this. Well happy, boy. Yeah, boy. Well happy. Duct tape carpet in the Novabug. Yeah, but not... But this is the old carpet. Shovel, that was the old carpet. They changed the carpet when they painted it grey. To be honest, I didn't have a lot to complain about the hotel this year. I thought the hotel was fine. I think it was a lot cleaner. It smelled a lot less like damp. So the only thing I was more complained about was the other residents. They were more smelly, in other ways. Smokey is performing well with his bandit, indeed. Smokey heard it and he was outside. Maud, I've given up drinking, so Nova is passing on his merriment to me. Oh, there you go. Now in the South Wing, I tripped over it 3 or 4 times last year. Oh, right. Lucas tripped over it a few times this year. I didn't see that. I didn't see the duct tape this year. I was in the South Wing though. Is that the bit that's low down? Right, is that the bit that goes the Warwick Ring? Is that bit the Warwick Ring? So that's the bit where it goes up on that first staircase and you go sort of out to the back. Was it that bit? Smelled like a wet dog in the corridor to a... Well, I must have been lucky. Well, to be honest, it smelled... In my corridor, occasionally it smelled like weed. But I don't think that was the hotel's fault. I think that was the people in the idiots staying in the fucking room next to us. But part of the original wing, yeah. It does have an own unique smell. It certainly does have its smell. But I, to be honest, the room was comfortable. The room didn't smell. The room was comfortable. It was fine. It was clean. No blood on the walls. No shit in the toilet. Well, and you know, until I sat on it. It was fine. For the money, I think... For 3 nights for the money, it was fine. We so disagree on that, Ego Chip. But anyway, we don't disagree on the fact that Your Warehouse is a fantastic game. It stank. I don't want it near my daughter. So anyway, Lucas security busted his floor because security busted whoever was having a reggae party. Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, there's an outside. Do your fucking shit outside. That's fine. I don't care about that, but not inside. Anyway, because it stinks and I don't want to smell it. 3 out of 4. Dual Warehouse is loaded. There you go. Let's play a bit of Dual Warehouse with his fan-fucking-tastic music. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, fuck that up. Oh, yeah, gotta go back. Yeah, shit, forgot about that. There she is, Amy. New record. Look, I did it in 1. Oh, fucking hell, look at that. Oh, sometimes you got to look at the level first. Never seen this before, it's really good. This is Ego Chip's, one of Ego Chip's games. Dual Warehouse, it's fucking awesome, I love it. It's a great game, this. Oh, I remember this bit. Don't that way. That way. There you go. Come on, Amy, let's go. Ooh. Where does the thing appear? There you go. Nice little indie title here. Nice graphics. Never made it. Well, there were some smelly things there. Nice smooth movement. Oh yeah, I got to get the fire out. Put the fire out. That's it, yeah. There you go. Get the fire extinguisher. Put the fire out. Oh bollocks! You got to do. Oh yeah, you got to do the bottom bit. Cool, I forgot. You got to do the bottom bit because it only gives you 2 blasts, doesn't it? What does it? Hang on. I'm sure it gives you more than 2 blasts. There you go. Done it that time. Gotta be quick because you're against the clock, you see. And it is smoothly done. There you go. The third Boo waffles, various BO in the trade hall. Yes, there was a lot of that. The door always appears before you start. That's right, it does, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, I remember this. Ah, I remember getting it right. No, fucked it. Fucked it. You got to start from the top. You got to start from the top. Bollocks to it. Let's die. I bollocks that. You got to go from the top. Yeah. There you go. I always thought the timer was too tight on this, or some of them. This would keep me entertained for hours. It's a great game. This, yeah. One more level, and then we're going to call Smokey a success. That's it. You get to do that. Push them down. Ooh. I think you go. Push that down, and push that down, and go over here. There you go! Level complete. The music is pure earworm. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Well, the title music's good as well. And we'll leave that title music on at the end, eh? Fantastic. Well done, Smokey. She is repaired. And I will be releasing another video tomorrow on the final repairs of Smokey. And yeah, and you've seen the live testing there. And that's gone really well. A lot better than I thought it would. A lot better than I thought it would. Putting Ego Chip's game on it. That was good fun. That was great fun. Thanks for fixing it. Good work. Hey, my pleasure. My pleasure. And she will be once I'm really happy with her, then obviously she will be on the way back to you, Ego Chip. No problem at all. I only care about BO when it starts getting up my nostrils. I know someone with a cotton candy machine. Now that's see that would ruin my teeth if I knew someone with a bloody candy floss machine. It's a bad idea, especially when my kids are around. Because God, when you go to an amusement park or a fair or something, they're just all over it. Bloody candy floss everywhere, or cotton candy as they say in the States. So, I love your t-shirt. I love this t-shirt as well. A lovely woman got this for me. I don't know what. There's this beautiful blonde Irish woman that got this for me. Don't know what her name is. Totally forgot. But she's really good, and that was cool. Really cool. Let me know before you post it back. Don't worry, I'll let you know with all the progress, mate. I'll let you know with all the progress. Don't you worry about that. Make Amstrad great again. And we did a good start tonight, didn't we? Because we got one lovely machine all up and running again. So there you go. Love that shit. Definitely fair food. It certainly is. Her name is Patricia. Yeah, okay. It's been. You know you can. There's someone you can ban, Andrea. Right, beautiful people, as Marilyn Manson said. Was it Marilyn Manson that said that? I think it was. I'll be tipping off now. Goodbye. God bless. It's been lovely tonight. Lovely to see you all. And I've been really enjoying playing with Smokey. Might play with her a little bit more when the stream's off. 3 out of 4, by the way, tonight. Everybody said 3 out of 4. So anybody that said 3 out of 4? Put a pic of grandchild watching Buck. Oh, mate, I'll check in that. I'll definitely check it out. I will definitely check that out. Thank you. And if you, yeah, see you next week. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. This has been Novabug. This has been ALGT. You've been the Bug Army. And thank you very much for watching Amstrad Live Game Testing. 2 out of 4. 2 out of 4. That's what we got. It was a typo. Yeah, of course she said. I'll let you off. Here you go, Chip, on that. I'll let you off. Good night. God bless. Lovely to see you. Goodbye. Bug out. Cheers.